So here's the tea, ladies and gentlemen. Idris Elba has gotten married. Yes, this is his third marriage. He has gotten married to his longtime girlfriend, Sabrina Deho. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Sorry, I'm bad with names. But it's not, this video is not really to do with Idris Elba completely. It's more to do with how some foolish men have seen the fact that Idris Elba is in his 40s, gotten married again to a 29-year-old woman. And all of a sudden they think they can do the exact same thing. Let me explain why you won't be able to. First of all, the reason why Idris Elba can get married once again and to a woman younger than him is because he has the money to be able to do so. Unless you're on his pay brackets, some of you men seem to be under the impression that you'll be able to do the exact same thing. Well, honestly, if we're keeping it honest, the things that a woman would tolerate when a man has money is not the same things that she would tolerate if the man is nowhere near having that amount of money. So let's get the idea out your head, please and thank you. Because what planet are you living on thinking you can do the same thing as Idris Elba when you don't have Idris Elba money? The bloody cheek of these men to sit there saying about, yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same thing as Idris Elba. Yeah, I'm gonna play the field for all my friggin' life until I hit my 40s, then I'm gonna settle down. Which woman is going to be tolerating all of that mess there? Especially when most women are perfectly happy to be single. Because she knows what some men can be like. Some of you men are grown, but yet you want to act like a child, and you think a woman's going to be tolerating that, especially when you don't have money. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that money is the only thing, but first of all, lots and lots and lots of women find Idris Elba very attractive. Personally, not me, but that's just, you know, I prefer Morris Chestnut, but that's another day. But a lot of women find him attractive. Plus, this man has money in the bank. You know, like when you do those constant threads on Twitter talking about how a woman should be lowering her standards and be dealing with men who's on the same level as her. Should not women not be saying the same thing to these men that we should be saying to you? Okay, you need to be dealing with a woman who's on your standards then. Because if you really think that women nowadays is going to be tolerating this mess that you keep chatting about, I don't think so. Okay? Honestly, because Idris Elba is what, 45, 46? And this is his third marriage, and he's gotten married to a younger woman. And we all know what that means anyway, but I'm not going to say that today, but we all know what that means. But personally, some of you men need to, like, calm down. Calm down. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Like, honestly, get a grip, please. Get a grip. I don't know what's wrong with someone, Unu. Really, I don't understand what someone wanna. Honestly, I just want to know what's wrong with you. I don't know why you're doing these Twitter threads, chatting nonsense. I don't know why you think that we women will want to tolerate that mess, talking about how you want to be basically seeding your oats all over the freaking place. You want to be here, there, everywhere. And I'm like, do you even think logically? Is your brain functioning? No. Is your brain actually switched on? Is it functioning? Because for you to come on the internet and say some foolishness like this, like when you hit your 40s, like your balls are not going to be start to drooping and everything. Like you're not going to need some Viagra to get it up. But you got the fucking cheek to talk about how you want to wait till your 40s before you settle down. The absolute nerve. The nerve of these men to be saying some foolishness like that. You see why a lot of men in the industry wait until they're in their 40s before they get married or whatever, is because they have the money, they have the luxury to be able to do that. So if they want to have children, if they've not had children before, you know, they've got the money to be able to do that. Do you have these same things? Do you have that money? Do you have that luxury to be waiting that long before you settle down? If your answer is no to any of those questions, please. But it's so goddamn cheeky. It's honestly so cheeky. And for the women who are obsessed with Idris Elba, this man's on his third marriage. His first marriage lasted 4 years. His second marriage lasted a couple of weeks. So, to be honest, I'm not really So for those people who's saying, oh, it's the right woman who makes you want to settle down. Bullshit, this man has been married twice before. It's nothing to do with the white woman making him want to settle down. He's been settled down. He just comes across as a player. I mean, 1 minute you married for 4 years, next minute you married for a couple of weeks. Like, we don't know what's going to happen with this situation. I'm sure he was smiling in the pics with his previous wives before, but you know, that's not my business. But I just want to end this video by saying, you know what? I mean, men who want to play the field, but at the end of the day, women are not willing to tolerate that shit no more. If we come across a guy who's around our age who wants to settle down, do you think we're going to be saying, oh, no, because the guy that, you know, I was interested in before said, oh, no, he's not willing to settle down. He said he's going to wait till he's in his 40s before he's ready to settle down. Or are we going to be going with the guy who, you know, who's actually making a commitment, you know, time, dedication, all that kind of important things, not this bullshit about how you want to be like Idris Elba. How about you just try and bring yourself up? Or stop acting like a damn jankro. That's all you ask. Like, come on now. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what do you think about men who play the fields, especially those of you who are in your 40s. Like, what are you doing? Get a grip. Seriously, if you're nearing 40s and you still want to be playing the field nonsense, like, reevaluate your life, sir.